This one strategy will make Jay-Z more than all of his other businesses combined. He was doubling down on a money strategy that he learned from Warren Buffett, and it changed his life forever. You know Jay-Z is the world-class rapper and business mogul from New York, and of course, for being married to the Queen Bee, Beyonce. But what you don't know is that Mr. Sean Carter is an absolute boss when it comes to the world of investing in startups. Since his start in 2005, according to Crunchbase, Mr. Rock Nation has invested in close to 66 startups between his personal portfolio and his venture arms, Rock Nation and Marcy Ventures. Now, over the years, Jay-Z has had the pleasure of seeing 9 exits or IPOs in total. Now, these 66 startups that he's invested in cover a wide range of sectors. I'm talking cosmetic companies, app companies, ride-sharing companies, even alternative food and allergy companies like Impossible Foods. He's jumped into developer platforms and retailers like the brand Fanatics. As you can see, Jay-Z diversified his portfolio and leaned into that advice that he heard from Warren Buffett years ago.
Doing things that you believe in, things that you understand. I think that's the best investment. I heard Warren Buffett say that just the other day. And I just innately felt that, just invest in things that you understand.
I don't care who you are. That is good advice. Look, invest in things you understand. Jay-Z must have understood the same thing that I came to understand just a few years ago, that investing in startups as an angel investor is a great way to build generational wealth. So, of those 66 companies that Jay-Z invested in, let's take a look into a few who have been bought or even gone public through an IPO. And I think you're going to be surprised with the last company I share with you. First one we'll talk about is Carol's Daughter, the very first investment that Jay-Z jumped into. Well, they sold to L'Oreal in 2020. Another company, JetSmart. At one point, this company was coined the Uber of private jets. It was acquired in 2019 by Vista Global. And lastly, the granddaddy of Jay-Z's investment portfolio, Uber. Now, based on Crunchbase's data, it looks like he invested back in 2013 in a Series C round. The company was valued at $363 million. Well, today, the market cap of Uber is roughly $90 billion. That's right, billion with a B. Let me be the first to say congrats and nice work to Mr. Jay-Z himself. Look, exits are the holy grail of the startup investing world. But I want to go back to what Jay-Z had to say earlier of what he learned from Warren Buffett. It's important that we all really grasp and understand this principle. It's this: invest in things that you understand. This is really, truly amazing advice and simple, but it's powerful. If you're new to this world of startup investing, or perhaps you didn't even know that it was possible for everyday investors like you and me to invest in startups, well, that's okay, because hundreds of thousands of new investors are finding out about this opportunity that I'm talking about every single day. So if you're just getting started as an angel investor, one of the best things you can do is remember, invest in what you know. Don't go chasing some new fad until you've learned more about it and you've done your research. And look, remember, understand it. If you understand it well enough and you feel confident, then you can take a step and invest in that company. Remember, angel investing, it's exciting, and you can make a lot of money if you get to be a part of a company that has an exit or an IPO like the ones we talked about with Jay-Z. But you also have to remember, angel investing is risky, and some companies just don't make it. And you always need to take that into consideration when investing in startups. Well, there you have it, a peek inside the angel investing insights of Mr. Jay-Z himself. Now, if you want to see the full breakdown that I did on Usher and his angel investing portfolio and the wild deal that he just jumped into, you can watch that right here. And if you're new to this world of startup investing, I've put together an entire step-by-step playlist to help you get started, and you can watch that right here.